Evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Gonna do my same old, same old. Hop on the old Team Pageroni. Make sure that we are live. Oh, there's our music. There's our music. Let me just check. Yay, there we are. Okay, good. Good. There we are. All right. So I'm gonna get started. Jump on when you jump on, say hi. If you are catching me on the replay, let's do hashtag. Let's see. Let's do. Oh, I know. Let's do hashtag thermal defense spray. That would be great, right? Hey, Jess. Hi, Jessica. So thermal defense spray. I am so geeked about this stuff. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. I'm so excited. Hi, Patty. So I'm so jazzed. I cannot wait to get this stuff in my hands. Because I have used a heat protectant on my hair forever, for probably 8 years. I've used 3 different brands that I can think of. I was trying to remember how many I've tried. I've had the same one now for about 4.5 to 5 years. I've been using the same thermal heat protectant. So, hi, Kristen. And so I'm excited. I'm excited to get this because I'm really jazzed to see how it works. You know, I'm excited. I'll let you in on a secret. So I get to try it first, and then I get to do a live video on it. So I'm really pumped. I can't wait to get it into my hands. So yeah, I'll be doing a video in the Lily Rose Inc. Stylist group. We're going to talk about it. Jessica's in for Summer Supervisor 2021. Great. I will add you to the list. So if you guys didn't see the post on our team page, I am really geeked. I'm so excited. So Rebecca Behrens, who is, there are 3 unit directors in Lily Rose. There's myself, Rebecca Behrens, and Lisa Sutton. Rebecca Behrens and I, we talk on a regular basis. And when we talk, we end up, blah, 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 blah. So she messaged me today and we were talking about stuff, and she came up with this great idea of building a group just for summer, and it's just to help you promote to supervisor. And so we're going to also do all of the stuff that we put in the group because we want to grow our businesses too. And then anybody that wants to take part in it can. I'm only taking 10 people, and right now I am up to 7. So only take this class or this group if you can commit to the time. I have to say that because if you commit to this, you're taking a spot, and I want to make sure that if you take that spot, that you're not grabbing a spot that someone else might have worked hard at or couldn't get into. So Kristen Mott's interested. Oh my God. Love you guys. I will add you to the group. Now, here's the deal. So if you have an upline who is active, and I'm going to check in with your upline. So Kristen, I will talk to Sarah Matyka. I'm sure she'll probably jump in here sometime. I know she is uber busy right now. She has like calves coming every day, and she has confirmations, and she's a busy woman. That woman, she is amazing. So here's what I'm going to do though. I'm going to check in with your uplines. If they can commit to some time, I'm going to go ahead and speak for Sarah Matyka and say no, but you can still come. So you will still have my undivided support. I will be there for you. Rebecca Behrens will be there for you. And then you're going to meet. So she's grabbing 10 people from her team. I'm grabbing 10 from mine. That's 20 stylists plus a few active uplines. So I know that, let me see, Pamela Smith is interested. So Nicole's going to be in that group as well. She's already a supervisor. So she's going to do what Rebecca and I are doing. And we're going to do it. Everything we ask you to do, we're going to do exactly the same. So this is going to run through the end of July. We want to see you get to supervisor by the end of July. So we used to do, hi Tanya, we used to do a group supervisor in 21 days. I think it was 21 days, was it? Yeah, we used to do something like that, like a training in 21 days. We can totally do this. This is going to be amazing. It's just a couple of months. There is commitment again, and I'm going to be really harsh on that because we're only taking a certain number of people. So I want to make sure that everybody's aware of that. So if you have a downline that you think would be interested in this program, please have them contact me. The link will not be shared on our team page. I just want to put that out there because, like I said, she's taking 10, I'm taking 10. So this is going to be a small group because we feel like it would be best. We feel like it would give you the best potential for promotion. So if you want to promote, you want to build your business this summer, let me know. And if there's room in the group, we'll discuss it. If you have camping trips, vacation, all kinds of stuff happening this summer, don't do this group. So I'm just throwing it out there. Because we'll have another one. We'll do another one. We'll see how this one goes. Rebecca and I have done stuff before together, and it's always fun, and we always have a blast. So, but her and I were like, we need to work on our stuff too. So we're like, you know what? We could put this group together. We're going to give you all the tips, ideas, and idea nuggets, and then we're going to do it with you. So we're going to post our hardcore goals, our hardcore, not simple, but this is going to be massive. Like these are goals that you're going to have to think about. Rebecca has some posts coming out. We're going to add people to the group tomorrow. So tomorrow's the day that we're going to start adding. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I now have 8 people in the group. If you're an upline watching this and you have a downline that you think might be interested, please let me know. I'm more than happy to reach out to them or have them reach out to me. It's just going to take a certain level of commitment. Why are we doing this right at this very moment? We are doing this because there are some big things coming with Little Rose. We want you to be prepared. We want you to be ready. And by promoting to supervisor and getting yourself in a really good position so that when all these cool things happen, oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing. So that's why we're doing it right now. Everybody's like, why are you doing it now? Why are you doing it now? And it's amazing. It is amazing to think about the things that are happening with this company. I am super jazzed about this thermal defense spray. I know at some meeting I said at one point, we need a heat protected. We need, something. And it was discussed and then kind of went away and I never gave it another thought. And now all of a sudden it's like, bam, it's going to be so amazing. So amazing. So, Kristen, you're so nice. Kristen just said, Jessica, I'm sure you will succeed. So you guys can be summer beach buddies. I think that would be cool. We're all going to be in there to support each other. You're going to meet some other ladies from Rebecca's team. Rebecca is a very dynamic leader. She trains really well. She's the person I go to when I need to get strategic. She's very good at strategic strategies, very good at saying, okay, here's my team. What do I need to do? Where do I need to be? She looks at the big picture and she's way better at looking at the bigger picture than I am. I'm learning from her. She's an amazing person. And like I said, she's a very dynamic leader and a very dynamic trainer. So don't get overwhelmed by what she shares because she walks the walk. She does what she says. She shows you what she's going to do, and we're doing it with you. So, I'm excited. I'm really excited. So I'm excited to watch it build my business and do all kinds of cool stuff. So if you're interested in that, make sure that you post in here or you can private message me. I've gotten PMs from a few ladies already. Super, super excited. Rebecca and I, when we get together, we have lots of fun. So we have a good time, but we also like to make money, just like you guys do. We like to grow our teams, just like you guys do. And so we don't want to be putting that all on our team page because there's other stuff going on our team page. We have ladies that do this as a hobby, and we don't want to be like in the way. So if we move some of this promotion stuff to a different group, a short-lived group. So it's not something that you're going to be like, oh, another group. Like I have Ready, Set, Win. I have a team page. I have this. I have that. This is a short-lived group. But it's going to be fun. And you're going to walk out with things. You're going to walk out with ideas. You're going to walk out with some printables. You're going to walk out with more ideas. And if anything else, you're going to walk out with the courage to do more things with your business. So speaking of courage, I would just like to throw out there that I have been live twice on my business page in 2 days. So if any of you are watching, I have this huge fear of being live on my business page, and I don't know why. My VIP group, I'm fine. I go in there and I'm like, blah, 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 and I'm totally fine. But I go on my business page, and I don't know if it's because it's public, and in my mind, I know it's public. I just got a message. Hold on. How about a yes, absolutely? I just had somebody else messaging me about the group. So I get nervous. I get nervous on my business page because it's public and because I never know who's watching. In my VIP group, I pretty much know, not everybody, but everybody that's in there, I've let in there. So my business page is very public. It makes me very nervous when I'm on there. I'm trying to get better. So every trainer I've watched, I follow Melanie Moore religiously. And Mel is always saying to me, you have to go live in your business page. It gets the most reach. It does the most things. And so I have been trying to be a little bit more diligent. Weekdays are hard. I've always wanted to be that person that's live at 4 a.m. because that's just me. I'm up at 4 a.m, but I am in no way, shape, or form to be going live at 4 a.m. So it's hard for me to find time to go live on there. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to do that a little bit more because I'm being more diligent about it. So I'm trying to schedule a time that I'm going to do it and say, okay, I'm busy from this to this. Hi, Julie. I'm busy from here to here, so I can go do my lives and then I'm all done. So, and when you go live on your business page, you can share it everywhere. Your business page shares to your VIP group. You can share it to your personal page. You can share it to all the parties that you have open right now. So you can do a ton of things with your business page and with the posts that are on it. So there's good stuff in there that you can do. Ooh. I bought this lemonade at the store. Wow. It is really lemonade-y. Is that right? Lemonade-y? I don't know. Curious to know how many of you guys got your hair towels and what you think of them. So I would really like to know. So comment and tell me, have you used it? Are you selling it? Did you price it and put it out at a show? What did you do with your free incentive? Not free, but the incentive that you earned. I would love to know how you got it, what you did with it. I'm always curious to know because a lot of my incentives, it depends. Sometimes I keep, sometimes I will put them for sale in my show. I meant to bring you my my award that I got for most enrollments. That was cool. So my award was a full set of the Ariels, the mermaids, full set of those. I got a whole box of marketing materials. I got banners. I got Little Looks. I got sales slips. I got, what else did I get? Opportunity brochures. I got a whole box catalogs. I got a whole box, you guys. So definitely start recruiting. It's not hard. And the thing is that we are all in different levels. If you look at the recruiting award that comes out every quarter, there's a recruiting award for stylist, a recruiting award for supervisor. So it's every single level. So you're competing with people. And as you grow, your competition is less because there's less managers than there is supervisors, and there are less supervisors than there is stylists. So, or less stylists than there is supervisors. So it really is amazing when you get into the thick of it. So Nicole, I don't think is here with us tonight. Oh, she is. I see her. So Nicole won the Growing Garden Award. And that was absolutely phenomenal. So she messaged me and said, hey, can I win that again? Yes. The answer is yes. The Growing Garden Award is an amazing award that anybody can earn. I earned it twice in 6 months. So you are eligible your first 6 months for the Growing Garden Award. Those girls, so it's Nicole, her immediate downlines, her level ones, they all got a full set of the Flexi of the Month for free. All of them. Anybody that was bonus qualified for the month got that set because they contributed to Nicole having the highest PSV or group volume in her first 6 months. So things can happen. You can do this. You can earn these awards. The Growing Garden Award is cool. The Blooming Roses Award is cool. We have a couple ladies on our team that I have a hunch that if they keep going the way they're going, there's going to be some Blooming Roses in this team as well. So I'm thinking, oh, you got hair sticks and bobbies too? Spoiled. I didn't know you got that stuff too. Wow. That's amazing. That is so cool. Home office is like so generous. But these are things you can do. It's fun for me when I see these things happen because it takes me back to when I did it when I first joined. I didn't even know these awards existed. I didn't look in the back office. And I will share a quick story with you. I was home on vacation. No, I was homesick. It was in January. I was sick. It was the first time that I won the enrollment award, first place for the entire company. So I joined in 2015. I won in 2016. I won in 2017. 2018, I took second place. 2019, I took first place. And 2020, I took second place. The very first time I won that award, I did not know it existed. Okay. So I'm home. I have the flu. I'm just starting to feel a little better. But I remember I was home and it was one of those days where it was snowy and crappy out. It was just like, I like being home on days like that. Plus I was still kind of getting over the flu. And my phone rings and I answer it and it's John Dorsey. Okay. Yeah, what did I do wrong? Right away, I'm like, did I do something? Did I post something I shouldn't have? Like, what's going on? He was calling to congratulate me on winning the top enrollment award. And it took me a minute to comprehend. It took me a minute to realize what he was awarding me for. And it took me a minute to realize that it was company-wide. The whole company of Lila Rose, okay? So when Nicole and her team took the Growing Garden Award, that's the whole company, y'all. That is not just like our team or our team and an upline or just Shannon's team. It's the whole company, the whole kit and caboodle. So when you see, hold on, I'm going to shut my alarm off. So when you see people's names on these awards, it is time to party, y'all. It is time to jump up and down and celebrate these people because this is the whole company. This is the absolute whole company. It's insane how I look at those lists when they come out and I look at me. I'm goosebumped right now because I look at that and I start looking at the names and I'm like, wow, Team Wild Roses, Team Wild Roses, Team Wild Roses, Team Wild. I'm looking at I would not have known any of you had it not been for this company, right? We never would have met. Never would have crossed paths. But it's amazing to me when I look at that list and I burst with pride. It's just like, wow, I'm so proud of everybody and all their accomplishments because I remember how it felt when I won that award and I cried. And I remember, I'm going to cry right now. And I remember when John called me and told me that I had won an award just for sharing the Lila Rose opportunity. I couldn't believe that I was being rewarded for doing something that I loved so much. This business opportunity is huge. It changes lives. I have watched it change lives. I have watched people on my team quit their jobs. That's my goal, my big goal. I have stuff I'm doing right now, and I need 2 paychecks. So I'm being selfish, but I'm working my tail off right now. I have plans. I have things in place. And so I need my Lila Rose money and I need my full-time job money. And so I'm getting things in place. And when that happens, when it happens for me, it's going to be we're going to party. It's going to be so rich. And I'm going to cry for days. Because this is what I have always wanted. I never knew I could have this in a direct sales company. I've never done direct sales before in my life. And this was a dream come true. I could not have written this chapter of my life any differently. I could not have picked any of you any differently. I could not have chosen to become friends with you guys any differently. Like, it's just been such an amazing ride for me. And I look forward to watching all of you do this. Watch all of you just soar with this business, because you can. It's there. Everything is there. The product is there. The commission rate is there. We have an opportunity for people that is far beyond what I see with other companies ever. And I don't look very often. I nose around sometimes when a friend of mine like will post all their stuff for their business. I read through it because I'm curious. But we have this opportunity and to share it and to help someone build their business and to help them pay off, this bill or that bill, or maybe be debt free, or, do some of these amazingly crazy things like go live on your business page when you're scared to, like me. But it gives you confidence. This company gives you confidence and it helps you grow. And so that's why like Rebecca and I get together and we do, supervisor trainings. And then we get together and I do, team parties. And, we do all of these things because every single thing that we do have you guys in mind, always. Everything I do, giveaways, team challenges, all of those things, I always have all of you in mind. And, it's just so heartwarming when all of a sudden someone comes out of the woodwork and someone that has joined and hasn't done much with their business, and all of a sudden they're just and they're out. And it's like they get this big burst of confidence and this big burst of energy, and they're just like, they're ready. They're ready to work their business. They're ready to make some money. They're ready to change some lives. And I love that about this company. And I also love that we can help homeschooling mamas if they just need to make a couple extra bucks a month or whatever they need at Christmas. I love that we can do that, for somebody that has a full-time job that only wants to dabble a little bit. You can do that. That's the best part. So promotion's fun. Promotion is important to some people, but not important to all. So I don't ever like to push promotions. But my concern is that someone is out there that doesn't either know what promotion is afraid to try promotion, or just thinks they can't do it. And I want to find that person. I want to reach that person and say, listen, you can give it a try. You can do it. Anybody can do it. I didn't think I could promote in this company. I had no clue what I was doing. No clue whatsoever. And I have been at my other job for 14 years, and I have been with Lila Rose for almost 6, and I've promoted 4 times. And I've never promoted at my job that I've been at for 14 years. So there you have it. And I work harder at that other place. and I like this one a lot better. But I just wanted to share with you all of the awards that this company provides you. Because if you don't know, go to your back office and click on, what is it? Is it awards? What's the word I'm thinking of? Incentives or something like that. Click on the tab and look at awards and achievement awards. And open it and look at it, because it is insane. There's monthly awards, there's quarterly awards, there's annual awards. Learn them. I was so freaked out after I hung up with John. I went live on my team page, and I bet you it's on our team page way back when somewhere. It's got to be around 2. I should go look for it. I was bawling. I was thanking everybody, and I was bawling. So it was unbelievable to know that I got rewarded for something that I loved. I felt that. I'm like, seriously, like you're giving me stuff because I get to do this? It was unbelievable. So for me, when I learn these things, and then I'm constantly moving forward, I'm constantly wanting to learn, I'm constantly trying to organize myself better so that I have more time to give to the team and more time to give to my own personal business with my customers. So there's a lot of different things that you can look at. Jess, I don't think it's under that. Hold on. I'll know right where it is when I open my back office. Luckily, my back office is open. Oh, do you guys want to know something? Our group volume right now, this is what, the 2nd of May? Hold on. I'm going to open this and show you guys. Our group volume right now is $1,311.41. That's insane for day 2 of a month, unless it's like November. But $1,300 you guys have done just since yesterday. So my goal for this team before this sale closes, we need to hit $2,000. So I am on it. I am aiming tonight. I am doing all kinds of stuff tonight because I want to earn that stylist incentive with customer orders only. And I am over halfway there. I'll tell you that right now. I am at, let me look. Let's see. It's 375, right? So 187.50 is half. I am at 208.62 right now, customer orders only. I'm jazzed. I'm super jazzed. I want to earn this before. I want to earn that incentive, and I want to earn it on customer orders. That's been my goal for so long, is I want to be able to do that because my big show in Minnesota canceled. It's done. I don't have any big shows now until next year. That's it for me. So the garden show canceled, the horse fair canceled, and the car show canceled. I have 3 big shows a year, and all of them have canceled for this year. And you know what? I'm okay with it because this is forcing me to learn new ways to work my business, and it's forcing me to do things that I'm not comfortable with. So that's what I'm working towards. I'm working towards that. I will never give up those big shows. I've already paid for my booth. No car show, Tanya, canceled. But I hear they're having the Minnesota State Fair this year. So you can imagine how unhappy the people from the Street Rod show are right now. But it's amazing to me, the customer base that I've built and the fact, no, there is a state fair. I think the Minnesota State Fair is happening, and so is Wisconsin State Fair. So they both are. But I've already paid my booth fees for my big shows for next year. So I'm in. I'm taking it. I look forward to that. I love to get out and meet people. Don't get me wrong. I'm not much of a homebody, but I have been lately. I seriously love being part of a big show like that. Deborah Schrader, did I miss the online training? I'm not sure which training you're thinking about. Let me know, Deb. But those big shows, those big multi-day shows, I love them. Those are like air to me. I love being around people. I love introducing people to Lily Rose for the very first time. The look on their face is so rich. Who was just telling me that? Nicole was just telling me she had a show this weekend. She messaged me and had a customer with a little girl who would never let her mom do her hair. And she picked out a flexi clip. Nicole did her hair and it stayed in all day long. We changed lives no matter what age they are or how much hair they have. We change things. We change things for people. We make them feel beautiful. And I love that. So yeah, I miss my big shows. I miss them terribly. But I know that they're going to come back, and I know that I'll be able to go back, and when it is, I'll be nice and safe. So I'm looking forward to those big shows. But yeah, so the car show just canceled last Thursday or Friday. I got the email. So I was bummed. I was really bummed. But part of me was like, you know what? And I had an inkling that was going to happen. So we had tickets to go see George Strait in June at the stadium in Minnesota, and that concert rescheduled to November. So as soon as that happened, I was sitting there and I'm like, stuff's going on there. So I wondered if they were going to cancel it, and they did. So, which is fine. It is what it is. I mean, my spot is secure, so I get to go back next year. And who knows where we'll be next year, right? Oh my gosh. So we could be at 2,000 team members and growing like crazy and have a ton of supervisors. So if you want into that supervisor training, holler my direction. So I am totally here to help you. And it's not just me. That's the cool part. So it is just me doing it. You don't have to look at my face all day long. The social media marketing. Deb, that was over in my training group, and it was on Thursday night, and it's still there. The live is still there. So you can go over to my training group and you can go find it over there. Let's see. What else did I have? Tomorrow night, Lily Rose University training. That's the free training. Nicole Prime is going to be live with you guys talking about Facebook parties and how to treat them like a fishing trip. So Nicole does amazing trainings. I love how Nicole connects regular life with business. And when that happens, for me in my head, it's like, I mean, it captures my attention. And then I'm like, okay, tell me more. I'm like this. And so that's how I get like, tell me more. I want to know more. Tell me more. So like in church this morning, our pastor was giving a sermon and he started out by talking about a huge bowl of candy. And as soon as he said that, I was like, okay, tell me more. And he talked about chocolate and he talked about all these different things. But he brought it like all together and it was his sermon and it was unbelievable. So when people take, IRL situations in real life situations and apply them to regular business, it captures me and it gets my attention. That's how my brain works. So that's how it works for me. Don't forget the sale. So the sale is still happening till tomorrow night at midnight. So let's hit 2K. Let's get out there and post, share. My live today that I did was just about Rosewater. That's all it was. I did Rosewater and I invited people to our team meeting if they wanted to come. So what I did is I asked them if they were interested in our team, or they had questions about the business opportunity, that they should let me know, and then I would arrange with them. And so when that happens and I invite someone, I always kind of have a conversation with them first, see if they're interested in the business. If they are, I would invite them to our team page and then let them come and watch our team meeting tonight. So that's how that would work. So if you ever have someone that is kind of back and forth about joining and they're just not sure about the kind of support they're going to get here, they are more than welcome to come to our team page for 5 days and hang out. Also, they are more than welcome to come to a team meeting some night. So just when you bring somebody, make sure that you invite them, let them know that they can come. Deborah, I can't remember. Is Deborah asking me? I got to look. While I have you on here, I got to look now because I can't remember. Somebody was asking me for Gingerbread Man bobby pins, and I looked, and I only have one. That's all I have. Yep. I have one bobby pin, one gingerbread bobby. I have no clue why, because I always buy them in pairs of 2. But I have one, so if you still need it, private message me, and I can get it out in the mail to you. Weekly, don't forget to find Jessica's goal post that she has under the announcement and post your goals. So I'm calling people out right now. I'm going to do it. So as of, let me look. Because she tagged people in here that hadn't commented yet. And I was super slacker this weekend because I just had I had stuff going on. She even tagged me. She was like, you're not getting away with it. Let's roll. Get your stuff done. So yeah, I had to sit down and get it together. So Sarah Mataika, we all know she's super busy. Tanya Schrank, Connie Kleinschmidt. Fran, I think, is on vacation, so you probably won't hear from Fran. Julie Harbaugh. Let's see here. Jessica Manning, Ann Wood, Dawn Waters, Mary Elizabeth, Jennifer, Becky. I think these are some of her team members also. So, but yeah, get in here. Go to the announcements and put it on there because, oh my gosh, huge. It is so cool to have her come up to you and be like, dude, are you done? Are you ready? Did you put your goals in? I mean, yeah, I forget. And I'll tell you, I say that every week, I think, in here. But you know what? I forget. Life happens and I forget. And Jess comes in and just tags me and says, oh, happy Sunday. How's your goals? And I'm like, oh, like I got to take a big breath. I'm like, oh my goals. So I have to stop. And then I have to go and look at my numbers. I have to evaluate what I've done for the week. I have to make a plan so that I can reach those goals. And then I have to keep moving. So it is great to have Jessica do this. So thanks again, Jessica. We love you so much. You're so helpful to all of us. Let's see. Customer special. So there's 10%, 25%, 30, and 50% off of certain items. I don't know about you guys, but my customers are buying the gift sets like crazy. Free shipping on orders over $60. We've got the $375 MSI monthly stylist incentive for that thermal defense, and it's going to ship on the 16th, I think he said. 17th. So the 15th is Saturday, so it'll ship on the 17th. Let me look. Sales, we have one more to go. We said thanks to Jess. Summer supervisor, I'm going to close with that. So if that's something that you're interested in and that you can commit to, let me know. So again, we'll be doing this again down the road sometime. If summer is just too crazy for you, it's fine. But we wanted to put this out here because of the simple fact that, like I said, stuff's coming. Crazy big stuff's coming. So when that happens, we want you to be ready and prepared. There's nothing more sad to me than when someone's not working their business at all, and then something fantastic comes out or releases, and then they jump into their VIP groups and start posting about it, and they get upset because nobody's commenting and nobody's seeing it. You have to take time and you have to be consistent with people. It's just like when you're in the grocery store, and when if you go to the grocery store and you have the same lady at the counter every time that you go, you kind of get to know each other. But then all of a sudden you don't see her for 6 months, and then you walk up and say, "Oh, hey," and you start carrying on this conversation that you had 6 months ago. She's not going to remember that. So that's kind of what I attribute Facebook to, because Facebook is tricky. Facebook is, sometimes they're like, "Oh, sure, we'll show everyone your stuff." And then you get a really good post together and they're like, we're not going to show that to anybody. We don't like it. So those are the kinds of things that you want to learn about. Those are the kind of things that you want to focus on. Building your VIP groups are important. But yeah, building a good base so that when people do see your stuff, they're like, "Oh, what is Jess posting today?" And excuse me. And then all of a sudden she looks at you, scroll up, and it's like, "Oh, that's really cute." Yesterday I did a box opening of just a restock order on my business page. And then I talked about the dry shampoo and why I loved it so much. Today I talked about the rose water and how it is my new best friend, because it is killing my hot flashes like that. So the minute I get one, I'm just like taking off my glasses and I'm like, and I'm like Wonder Woman with hot flashes. As long as I have my rose water, I'm good to go. So, but I wanted to share that. I mean, it's helpful to customers. It's helpful to women that are my age that are kind of going through the same thing, or people close to my age, I suppose. So tomorrow night, don't forget about training. That's going to be really great. And does anybody have any questions or anything? I'm going to hang out for just a minute before I let you guys go. Gosh, it's only 20 to 8. That means I can go to bed early. I'm going to keep an eye on comments for just a second. Oh, and the other thing, one more thing. So if you message me privately for something and I don't answer you, or I'm really quick, please don't take offense to that. And please know that if I don't answer you, I'm either going to bed, walking into a restaurant. Do penguins have knees? Okay, everyone Google that and let me know. Please don't take offense if I don't answer you right away, or you see that I read your message and I didn't reply. Our team page is a huge resource for everyone. So please don't ever be afraid to post a question in there. I was helping my mom with something today, and I needed 150% of my attention. My mom's having some surgery. She thinks it's in May. Well, I went to her house today and I looked at her paperwork and it's in June. But I had to write on her calendar, like, which medicine she's supposed to start taking 30 days before surgery. She has one she has to stop taking. Oh my gosh. Okay, I had to get that out. She had one that she has to stop taking like 14 days before, and then she has one to stop 10 days before, 3 days before. So yeah, I needed like every brain cell I had possible to write this out on her calendar so she knows what to take and when to take it. I also did a screenshot and brought it home, and I loaded it into my phone alarm. So now it will remind me to call her and say, "Hey, did you start taking this today?" So the things we do. And truly, oh, Patty said thanks. She just, because I asked questions. You guys are so funny. You crack me up. But so, yeah, I had to do that. So, I mean, if by chance, if it's something that you need, just you can post anything on our team page, anything at all. There's so many people here that are willing to help you. And we have a lot of new people on our team as well. And so sometimes those questions don't always get asked, or they ask them and 10 other people wanted to know the same thing but didn't want to ask. So be the brave one, just ask. So feel free to do that. Our team page is a homing beacon for everybody. It's a place for you to go to celebrate, to post your questions, to post pictures, whatever you like to do. That page belongs to all of us. So that is something for us all to be part of. So the only thing I ask is that you don't share like friends' sales videos to our group and, things like that. So we keep it Wild Roses related, right? Exactly. So take care, you guys. I wanted to, again, remind you, we should hit 2K by tomorrow. We should do 2K by tomorrow. That would be amazingly awesome. I wanted to check too and see if anybody ordered this yet. Did anybody get Shannon's book yet? It's a good book. Oh, it's so good. And she's writing a new one for leaders. So that one's going to be amazing. Sure to be an amazing, amazing book as soon as she releases it. So, and you can bet that it will be all over our team page. I have some core ladies that I follow in the industry, and I've learned my lesson through 6 years. Just in closing, I have learned that you can't follow everyone. I have learned that not everyone is a great trainer. And no matter how much they cost, even if you spend $100 for a training, you could end up with a $40 training or a $10 training. So I have some core women that I follow, and Shannon is one of the ones that I follow. Shannon's a good friend also, but I follow her advice in her Success Unwrapped group and then also in the Glass House. I also follow Melanie Moore and Melissa Feetsum. So they have Social Synergy. That is an amazing group. They have a leadership group and they also have a consultant group. If you are interested in boosting your business as a consultant, I think their group is it's either 10 or 15 bucks a month. I would encourage you to try it and challenge you to do everything they ask you to do. So if you do that, that $10 to $15 a month is going to be well worth it. So everything that Melanie has ever guided me to do has always turned a profit. So I got to throw that out there to you guys too. So a lot of people ask me who I follow, what trainings I go to, which ones I don't. What apps I use for stuff. And so, but Melanie Moore, Melissa Feetsum, and Shannon. I follow Shannon on a regular basis. And then I follow Amy. I follow Janessa on the Amy app as well. So I will go ahead and post those training groups in here if you're interested. Melanie also has a content group that is absolutely phenomenal. Her last one, I think she did 75 graphics for, I think hers is 10 bucks a month. So if you spend $25 a month and do the content group and the stylist training group, and you give it all you have, don't spend the money. I see so many people that do this. I get into these groups and I see people on our team, but I never see them in the group. I never see them comment. I never see them in there. And it's like, why would you sign up for something if you're not going to use it? I don't have any business saying that to someone because I used to do it all the time. This year, I made it a goal of mine I dumped all the groups I was in, all the paid stuff I was doing. I chose the 3 that benefited me both personally, and it benefited me most. Those are the ones I stuck with. So again, I'll post some of those links if you guys are interested. But if you have trouble struggling with what to post and how to post, and you're not familiar with Canva, things like that, that's something until you get familiar. Sometimes being part of those groups where they just make stuff for you and they feed you graphics every month, they're very, very helpful. So also, don't forget Green by 15. The 15th is a Saturday. So make sure you are $200 in PV. before Saturday, because if you are, I have another amazing training, and the girls that are here, let me look. There's a lot of you here that were at the training that we did with Haley. We did a Canva training, and it was pretty cool. So Haley taught us a lot of cool stuff. So more trainings to come. Things are booked, and I'm excited to be able to bring you those. I think the next training is going to be on Tuesday the 18th. So make sure you're green by the 15th of the month, and then I put you into a private group, and the Zoom link will go right in there for you to join. So I try and find good trainings for everybody. I did go and combined the leader training and the stylist training. So I did both for a while, and the leadership training was small, unfortunately. And there's things that this team needs as a whole. And so that's why I combine them both. So leadership and stylist are both in the same group now. So that's why I did that. And I thought it would be funner, and it would be a lot easier. So I see everybody's loving that training. So Haley's cool. Haley's amazing. She's a great designer too. So she's somebody else I guess I follow too. She does a great job with things. She rebranded my whole business, everything. So all my stuff matches now. I'm matchy. So, all right, guys, I'm going to take off and go finish my lemonade and get my stuff together for a crazy week. So, and I have Amy messages to send out before I go to bed. So if you're interested in that group again, Summer to Supervisor, let me know. We have got a couple of spaces left, but I'm only taking a few. So make sure I can only take a few with me. Let's put it that way. So if you decide to sign up for it, make sure that you can commit. Commit's a big word in the middle of summer. I totally understand that. If you can't, not a big deal. So we will make sure that if you want to be in, let me know. And like I said, I'm going to just go back and check my notes, because I think I have everybody listed so far that asked about it. We have 8. So I have 2 spaces left open. That's it. So invites will be going out tomorrow, and training officially starts on Tuesday. So if you're interested, let me know. And again, this only runs through July. So this is not like another big group you got to be part of, and then you got to keep remembering to go back. This one is something, this is like the leadership group I'm part of. I go there every day. That's on my list. I go 5 places every morning. So, and the leadership group is one of them. So, because it's always full of juicy stuff for me to use on our team page. So, have a good night, guys. I will talk to you soon, and take care. Looking forward to getting that thermal defense spray. It's like they made it just for me. I'm so excited. I'll see you guys later. Bye.